Get your St. Louis MMA fix at knucklejunkies.com.
This video is sponsored by Brad Carey with Realty Executives Premier. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, call Brad Carey. Need a lawyer who fights as hard as you? Call John Meehan, attorney at law. Hey, it's Debo here. We're at the Hit Squad MMA in O'Fallon. I'm here with Kevin Engel. He's going to be headlining the Shamrock FC Nemesis card this weekend at River City Casino. Kevin, first of all, we appreciate you taking the time with us.
No problem. Thanks for coming out.
And I know it's kind of going to be a good time for you to get back into action. You've been off a little bit, and you're going to get back in the cage and get it done. Talk a little bit about the layoff.
Yeah, I haven't fought MMA in about 2 years. I've been focusing on boxing, but I can't wait to get back in the cage and fight me an MMA fight.
And you're going to be taking on James Warfield, 22-11, I believe, a very experienced mixed martial artist. What do you know about him as far as your opponent goes?
As far as I know about James, he's a super tough guy, likes to stand up and bang. I believe he's got some pretty good wrestling, good scrambles on the ground. I think for the most part he likes to stand up and bang, though, which is perfect for me. So that's what I like to do.
And you know, the thing about him, he's coming off a long layoff as well. Probably hasn't been as active as you since you've just been working in another discipline. How do you think that works in your favor?
I think being active is always great. So whether I'm fighting MMA or boxing or whatever I do, I'm staying in shape, I'm staying fighting, and I'm staying competitive. You know, I don't know what James has been doing in the couple years since he's fought, but I'm sure it's not, you know, as much as I've been doing with everything else.
You're going to take a 3-0 record into the cage this weekend with the time that you've been away and your training camp for this fight. What have you had a chance to work on and improve?
You know, I always just work on my ground and my wrestling, and I think my you know, my jiu-jitsu has been getting better and better. You know, and then my takedown defense I think has gotten super solid, and that's what I'm most proud of. I think it's super difficult to take me down.
And talk a little bit about with the layoff coming back and headlining a card. That's got to be exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. You know, I'm used to all the years I've fought with Finney. You know, for the past few years I've been a headliner, whether it's been pro or even before that as amateur shows. So I'm pretty used to headlining, and you know, doesn't bother me. I love to be the main event and be the focus of the fights.
Yeah, that's what's up. Again, we're here at Knuckle Junkies here at Hit Squad MMA O'Fallon. Why don't you talk a little bit about the gym and some of the programs that you have going on here as well?
Well, we got you know, adult kickboxing, adult Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We have kids kickboxing, kids Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and then all together we have a full MMA program for adults and kids.
And talk about, I know a little bit before we got on camera here, we were talking about the kids program and just attracting kids out here in St. Charles County and O'Fallon. Talk a little bit about the kids programs for everybody.
Kids programs are getting built up. You know, I'm trying to get these kids young, starting them at, you know, 5 or 6 years old, trying to teach them discipline, you know, anti-bullying, teach them how to take care of themselves, how to not have to get into a fight, but, you know, always be able to defend themselves if they need to.
I guess in closing, you know, a lot of people know you have extensive background in boxing in the ring. You have a 3-0 cage record. What's left for Kevin Engel?
The goal is to keep building my MMA record and try and get a fight on a big show.
So there you have it. Sounds like Kevin Engel plans on fighting a little while longer. Again, I said we appreciate you taking some time with Knuckle Junkies. We're here at the Hit Squad MMA in O'Fallon. Thanks for taking the time tonight.
Thanks, guys.
knucklejunkies.com